LeToya, how you doing today?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
Good, good. My name is Najir Chambers of Big Gold Belt Media. It's a pleasure to chat with you again. Got a chance to chat with you at the Raising Kanan season 2 premiere. I was so gracious for your time. I know you were on your way out and you still took a lot of time to just express gratitude to the fans and myself. And that really made my night. And I say it in every review, just how wonderful of a person that you are.
Thank you. That's so kind. Thank you.
Absolutely.
I'm so excited to see everybody that night, man. It was a good energy in the room. So
it absolutely was. Hey, I gotta start the interview off correctly here because I'm in the presence of the legendary LeToya Luckett, who plays Miss Kenya Price in this new season of Raising Kanan. Talking about episode 8. What an emotional scene and a fantastic performance you put on. And I got to know now, after this fallout with Juke, after this sort of run in with Marvin, where does Kenya go next? And now I think there's a major conflict, an internal conflict now, because do she now have more love? Where does her love direction kind of go now? There's obviously seems to be some discrepancy in the practices of the church. And then now Juke has kind of turned her back towards Ken. So where does she go from this point?
I think she's very intentional with Juke. I think that she felt like she was doing things out of love and she was doing the right thing. And she's trying to make up for lost time. And she also feels like she wants to save her and bring her into what's right. But I feel like it was, of course, very hard to have those type of conversations and run-ins back in the 80s and 90s.
Absolutely.
More so than it is in today's world. And I think she's fighting with a lot, So after this, she probably feels like a failure all over again because, she doesn't want to lose Juke again.
Yeah.
She already did that once by leaving and pursuing her dream. She doesn't want to lose the bond that she's building with her. And she doesn't want to miss any more time with her. So I think she's in panic mode and trying to figure it out.
Yeah. Yeah. You brought up another very important aspect, which kind of goes into my second question, is difficult conversations and feelings during this era. Well, now, will she start to question the church, which, that's like a really big emotional thing. Some really not even accepted sometimes nowadays, but more so definitely then. Where does she kind of go with sort of her, and this is about the church, not her love for God. I think that sustains, but just about the practices of the church. Now, how did she enter the church knowing the level and tactics they went to sort of swerve, Juke back into the right path?
I think she, of course, wasn't aware that things would go down the way that they did, and I hope you could see the surprise.
Oh yes.
And I think there are some questions, tough questions, because I feel like this is the place that she went to be safe and be vulnerable and transparent, and the place that took her in when she messed up big time.
Yeah.
So that's like questioning a parent. That's questioning the authority.
Yep.
And that can be very tough and complicated.
Yeah.
In an already complex situation. I'm sure she's feeling like she doesn't. Now, where does she go?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like you said, her relationship with God, I think that's in place. That's intact.
Yeah.
But I do feel like there is a little bit of question in her mind.
Mm.
And where do I go now?
Yeah. Yeah.
That
as much as I did not want this scene to be what it was, I think you obviously know very personally that some of the best music comes from when a person is at their lowest. And you know where I'm going at here. Will this spark what I've been waiting for now for 8 episodes, a musical performance from Miss Kenya, out of all of this hurt and you can even say trauma that she's enduring right now?
I mean, she's gave you a few lines here and there, just to get your foot in there, put your toe in the water. And wasn't that a phenomenal music performance by Haley?
Oh my God.
Y'all know her as Juke. I know her as Haley. Was that not phenomenal? Whew. Can we just have a moment for my sis, my beautiful sis? Who knows? I feel like singing music has been a safe space for her.
Yeah.
And I said, I think she's on a quest to figure it out and fix it.
Yeah.
And she's gonna, I'm sure, go to what she knows.
Yeah. Again, the scene here of Focus is so emotional and again, such a fantastic performance for you. And it gave me all sorts of emotions. I think the one thing I really took away from it was like, man, I guess we're really not going to get that LeToya and Haley duet I've been asking for this season.
Yo, here y'all go looking for music. Oh my gosh. I keep getting that. Y'all gonna sing together. I'm like, we sang at the church. I sang before she got there. And then she don't that count? No? Okay.
You know what we want. You know
exactly. Yeah, y'all want bridge. Y'all want all this, y'all want a music video. I know it's a lot.
Yep.
But I don't can I say whether you're gonna get that or not? But I do feel like this is a beautiful moment of reconnection and two lives trying to how do I say, like when they're merging, but reconverge. Yeah, reconvert. There, I like that one. And how intense and complex that can be. A mother-daughter relationship is already complex.
Absolutely.
Especially when we're our own. And especially when mom everything. And so I think that there's this moment of, first of all, you ain't been here. Do you even have the place to have a say? But also it's her going, baby, I don't want you to go down the same road I went. I don't want you to have to go through what I went through. So mama knows best. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And a lot of times that's what can make a mother-daughter relationship beautiful, but also a lot.
Absolutely. And after this devastating portrayal, it's going to be only an uphill battle for Miss Kenya. And, now Marvin's in a little bit of trouble. So Juke is kind of in the peril of all of this. It's going to be a very interesting rest of the season.
Baby, yeah, hold on. Your shoestrings, man. I don't know. It's a lot.
Well, I am ready for it. Queen LeToya Luckett, it's a pleasure to talk to you today. And hopefully we get to run into each other very soon again and we can talk more Kenya. Hopefully she sticks around a lot longer.
Yes, I hope to run into you again as well.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for your time today. I hope you have a good rest of your day.
God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you.